for you. My God. So, we're set up in here. And where's the chat? I think it takes a second for the chat. Camera might be a little too high. Oops. Or flip it around the other way. That way I can read the chat. Flip this down this way. There, that's better. How does that look? Now I'm on the ground. Where's the chat thing up here? Because that screen's a little dirty right there. Let's see. Top chat. I thought it said we're live. It says waiting. If you guys can hear me, okay. I didn't know if it was live. It said waiting. How's the sound? Is the mic working? I'm trying the mic out. Outdoors with Den. So we haven't warmed up the stove yet. Bella's right there. I've come up with a little bit different idea. Does this look any better than yesterday? Because I kind of rigged up my lighting a little different for inside the tent. So, before I start any fires, can you see what it is? I think so. Outdoors with Den. What about that? Can you read it? I'm holding on to it. It's 40, 42. Or do I got to turn it around the other way? Let me see this. Oh, the chat's going now. There, that's better. What do you call that? Dyslexic? 43 degrees. It's getting warm inside the tent just because our body temperature, I just brought this in from outside and it said it was like 38. So, flip this back around. And the lighting, not bad. I haven't fired up the stove yet. Belle's over here patiently waiting for me to fire up the stove. And when I do, I'm going to have to take off the sweater, most likely. Yeah, I ain't got a whole lot left from yesterday. Keep in mind what temperature we are, because it's going to get warm. Now, how am I going to fire this up? Ozark Great Adventures. I'm finally back. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So, I had technical difficulties. I'm running the mic right here, just this mic right here. How's the sound? Probably sounds better than yesterday. And do I got a good connection? Am I right there with a good connection, or? And I'm going to start this. Sounds good. Hiking with Jackie boys in the house, which I talked to Kevin earlier today on the messenger for a while. Well, me and Bella was out hiking, and I'm hoping that I can get him up sometime later on this week on a go live together so he can tell you about his channel. So what I'm going to use is this. I do have my fire starting ferro rod somewhere in this mess, but I also have a lighter right here, so. And what else do we got? Oh, don't let me block you. Jimmy's always blocking. Bella's right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what do we got in here? What do we got to get this fire going? I got some kindling over there in the bag. What do we got in here? dryer lint. I should probably grab some of that kindling. Let's see what we got here. One of that, a little bit of that, a couple pieces. This is my duffel bag that I collect all the crazy branches around outside the house that are drying out, and I leave them in my car. So this bag is just packed full of kindling. So I throw some of them in there to get it started. I was probably going to be trying to get out of here. Uh-oh, I lost it. There we go. Some of them pieces in here. How does the TP run? Been thinking. This is the big one. This is the One Tiger's Fortress, and this thing works pretty good, although I didn't take it out in the real cold weather this winter because for some reason I was just under the weather. I work in a freezer, so sometimes it just gets to you being in the cold all the time. But wanted to get out here and use this, and I got some time off. I'm on vacation. I should have brought some paper towel out here to clean that screen off. That glass, I mean. Bella's gonna get mad. She's gonna get mad. There you go. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Put that back over there. Let's see. That over there. Look at that beauty. Happy man, your mom is watching. Be good. Uh-oh. I guess Dan's in the house. I'm trying to get this situated. Oh no. Must be on level ground. Let me turn this just slightly. Bella, were you gonna say hi to anybody? We're all set up to crash out in here tonight and just enjoy it. And if you're wondering how we got this set up, there's how we're running our backlight down. So we did it a little bit different. And I'm also using where is Lisa? There we go. I had to pull the our signal's not the best. We're buffering a little bit there. So the plan is, hopefully, we can show you here. If we don't start buffering again. It's on the menu. You guys got a good signal now? Woo! How's that looking? Pretty good. So what's on the menu? is these brats. We got the knife. These brats are frozen. So I'm going to attempt to cut these up. We got a good connection so far. They just cook a little faster if you do it this way. Where we actually get a signal, which is tricky. That's what happens when you go to these remote spots. These remote spots out in the crazy areas. Sometimes you just don't got the right signal. Drop a comment if you're still here. Jackie Boy said, Ozark, great adventures. You got yourself a friend. I don't know about all this, but we're going to put a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. I got a different plate over here. This bigger plate. And I had a fork. Ooh, what did I do with the fork? My God. My God. It's not in my pocket. Fall on the floor over there on the ground. Well, we may have to resort back to the knife. The Adventures of Beaks. I always wanted to do a hot 10 adventure. And so on. I was trying to get the chat back up. Oh no. That's one thing, is the chat doesn't stay up very long. Top chat. I drink 1 teaspoon of olive oil every morning. Ozark, great adventures. I always wanted to do hot tenting. The Adventures of Beak. Hey, backyard. Olive oil. Yep. Now, what did I do with that knife? Where's my fork? We're gonna have to improvise. See what I got in here. There's that. Modern native. Go native. Premiere. You made it. Well, this is what we're up to. I don't want to move it too much because I'll lose signal. And somewhere I misplaced my knife. So, having a heck of a time with that. I set it down. Does anybody know where I set my knife? I found. Okay. Because right now this is what I'm using. Dude, do you... Oh, guess what? I found my fork. Don't get old, it's a trap. So if you want to see, where's our little temperature gauge? Let's show you what we're warming up to. I'll flip this around real quick. $49 right now, and this was on the floor, so we're warming up. Might need to make some coffee too. Got my little coffee cup right in here. But we're going to have some room, so I'm going to have to move some things around. I got to move some things around over here so I can get enough room. She's getting warm. She's definitely warming up in here. I would move you guys closer, but I think right where I'm at, I got a good connection. Hippie Studios, you have a nice setup there. Why, thank you. I'm glad to actually be able to get it out because it's been a little bit since I've had this out. We did a little practice live yesterday with Outdoors with Den. The journal is awake and I just connected. We got some friends. So I'm going to show you real quick and set it back down. So that's what we got going on. Got Bella, she's just loving the heat. This is the one tigress. You had one. Modern Native. Our old boy Modern Native, he's really close to his 4,000 watch hours. If anybody wants to go over there and check his channel out and help him get to that 4,000 watch hours, he's right almost there. He's getting close. You got a pretty good channel, teach you how to survive. Yeah, till the winter tore it apart. Ooh, it's getting warm. I don't know. You guys probably can't see this, but 54 now. Got to sit down this. Oh, whew. It's sitting like this. It's getting warm. This is rough on your old body. Whew. Don't get old, guys. It's a trap. Lou, what do you think? My God. Thanks for shout out. No problem, Modern Native. I want to see you get to that 4,000, and I'm hoping some of my friends go over and visit your channel, watch some of your videos. I mean, because I know you're this close. You know, I've been sharing you out and watching some of your stuff when I can. So I've always been about, you know, caring about everybody else too, you know. I may have to pull the sweater off. It's getting awful hot in here. I mean, now we're 56 and this is sitting on the floor here, or on the grass, and it's 56. We got 12 people watching. We got 10 likes. We should have like 20 by now. All day. Oh my God. I gotta get this sweater off. I am dying. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. This is not good. Whew. Bella's having a good time now. If I put this temperature gauge up here, it's probably going to say like 60 degrees. Oh, oh, I don't want to, if I move it too far, I'm trying to keep the camera back this way because I keep losing connection. Because, you know, have you had any issues with sparks? Not with this stove right here. Pretty much it's been really good, and I'm mainly using cherry wood, so it burns really hot, and I haven't really had any problems with any sparks on this. Any issues. I might have to get my little chair over here. Whew. Bring this up just a little bit. I don't know. I'm afraid of losing connection. Oh, you can only see part of me. My God. Oh, there we go. Oh, whew. Kathy's going to bed. She had a long day. Okay, Dan. Whew. She don't want to see me eat some of this sausage? Sausage with cheese? Ooh. How's the audio looking or sounding? And how's the, I think we're only at about two bars on the service. Maybe we're about 2 bars. Ooh. Loud and clear. 12 Stone Adventures. Mm. I don't know if I gotta take this up just a little bit higher. Mm. It's getting hot. I ain't putting any more wood in for a minute because it's awful hot in here. Are you hungry? I'm starved. I'm hungry all day, every day, all the time. Yeah, that piece wasn't even done. I better pick a different piece. You don't want to eat sausage that's not done. This one is. We got 13 people in the house. We got 11 likes. Shouldn't we have like 20? Do you guys have REI? Yes, we do. REI is about 70 miles from here. You're going to have to drive. We got 15 people watching. Bella's tired. Lou, are you tired? Tell Grandma you said hi. Ew. Are you tired? My God, baby, you is tired. Goodness. Bella is so tired. I'm just going to give these a few minutes. Loud and clear. Do you hear? Now, here's my other question. Because I'm wearing the mics and I'm loud and clear, do you hear the background noise of traffic? Because we're actually pretty close to the road. I've had Marketplace Boutique on this. Hello, hiking 911 scene observer is in the house. You don't hear any cars, no traffic sounds. Good. Well, that's what this mic's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep everything nice and clear and focus right on me, and that's what I like. Now, the downside of running this mic is I'm running that little receiver plugged into it, and the downside is if I wanted to stay on live for quite a while, I would probably have to disconnect this and plug in my power bank down here, because I don't know how fast my battery will go down. It seems like it goes down pretty quick. Modern Native. I gotta get this Top Chat back up here and see what he said. Nope, wrong one. Top Chat. I got to cook dinner, but I'll catch you later, bro. Thanks all who joined Tribe. Tomorrow have a great. Yeah, make sure you get that. Stay posting stuff, because we're wanting to. What does this say? How long does the mic last? It should last. The mic I'm not really worried about, but trying to draw with the phone not being plugged in for a few hours, probably the phone will probably go down really quick, because we don't got the best connection. So as you seen in the beginning, we kept cutting in and out. So the phone is actually trying to make a connection. So it's going to zap a lot of power. I'm not so worried about the mics. I'm worried about the connection with the phone, having to plug in and have to disconnect the mics, just because it's not enough juice to stay on live that long. Because it's searching for connection. It's got a weak connection, and it's trying to maintain it. And that uses a lot of battery up. No traffic noise. That's good. These mics work really well. These are the Rogue 2 mics. Go to. Let's see if this one's better. How's the lighting and everything look on the screen? Does everything look clear, look good? I tried something different with the lighting. Yesterday we went live with Outdoors with Den, and the lighting, we had some issues. Today I rearranged it and set it up a little different. The lighting's up there. And we're running that off the Jackery over there in the corner. And I'm probably going to sit back down here on the floor in a minute here. Whew. I'm probably going to get yelled at by the wife, because I ate some Oreos tonight. She might get mad at me. I'm going to have to buy another package of Oreos. I didn't eat them all. I only had a few. Now you're making me hungry. Yeah, I had a stack of Oreos like this many. Shh, don't tell the wife, though. I'm not sure if she's watching. I like chocolate covered Oreos. 911 scene observer. I like any Oreos. I like them a little too much, and they're not, you know, I have a hard time staying away from them. One roll is not a few. Dear, I will get you some more. I can't help it. Sometimes I get the munchies. Look at, can you guys see the cheese just rolling on that? Ooh, look at that. Delicious. Ooh, ooh, that one's hot. I might have to set these down. Start some coffee. Smoky? No, it's not. It's not smoky in here. It's nice and, but these are like a uncooked like cheddar brat. Well, they're not a cooked brat though, and they are so delicious. I was too lazy to go to the store. I really wanted to do these cut up with a bunch of peppers in the pan, but I was too lazy because last night we stayed up super late trying to do a live. I'm not used to staying up that late, so was on live last night with Outdoors with Den, and we had a nice little discussion, and he shared a little bit about his channel. So if you guys haven't had a chance to go check out that live, go check that out, and maybe swing over and say hi to Outdoors with Den. Delicious. Lou, are you tired? So it's probably like 38 degrees outside, and if I flip this around, oh my God, Jimmy. My God, Jimmy. 67 in here. My God, Jimmy. We got a little bit of a glare off that. I can't find the channel for Happy Man. Happy Man does not have a channel. He is my dad, aka Dad. He don't have a channel. He's just a watcher, and he doesn't have one. Yep, he does not have one. He's just watching, helping his old boy out. Helping his old boy out. Woo. My fire is actually going down. It's almost, I better put a piece of wood in there. It's almost out. I don't have a channel. I got to put a piece of wood in there. Woo. I got my fire gloves too. Right here. For opening this up. I put a piece of wood in there. Nice. Cherry wood. This stuff burns for a while. I got the damper opened up too much. I turned that down just a hair. That way it'll burn just a little bit slower. Actually, I've got a little collaboration with Outdoors with Den, and we're doing a meetup at an undisclosed location, and we're going to do some filming tomorrow. I'm only going to do one at a time in this thing because it's just getting outrageously hot in here. I mean, I like a little bit of heat, but too much is too much. So what I want to do is I want to move this down here to cool down. And hopefully my fire takes back off. It will. We got a little bit of ashes that blew up. Backyard, you should. I must have missed that comment. I'm a little slow. The wife's watching the comments in the background. AKA Slim. I call her AKA Slim. I got my plate. I really like the shape of that stove. I like the shape of this stove too, and I like the big. This stove is like $450, but I'll tell you, look at this beauty. Just look at it. I'm afraid to move this. I'm going to lose signal and I'm going to be mad. Look at that beauty. Doesn't that just look beautiful? This is the Palmali Dweller Max 2. And if you go back to any of my hot tent camping videos, which if you search my channel a little bit, you'll see some hot tent camping videos. I actually have a link to this. Full disclosure, I am an associate. Look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, put one more in there. What's two between friends, right? I seen a comment. I wonder if I can hold the comments up on screen. I don't think I can. It says top chat, live chat, all messages are visible. Super chat and super messages. I don't want all. I've got the strict set as strict, so we're just gonna stay with top chat. Looks like we're getting a little bit better. I wish I would have brought my. Oh, whew. Leo, are you tired? Let's go back to the top chat. ECE flashlight brand. What is the EDC flashlight brand? Well, I took a nap. Now I'm at work. What you guys doing today? I am doing a little hot tent camping. The wife is working. I'm on vacation. How is the pipe going through the top of the tent without melting? It has that special lining around the top, and I've never had any problems with it. And it can get really hot, and I'll show you. I'm afraid to do it though, because I don't know if we'll lose connection. This is very tricky. So if you see right there, it is getting a little bit hot up there, but not terrible. So we didn't lose connection on that. I'm pretty happy. And I was gonna move this down here. So I need to move this down here because I don't want it to overcook this. And we might want to make some coffee because we did not sleep very much yesterday because we're enjoying the live chat with Outdoors with Dad, and it was pretty cool. So we got our little coffee cup. The tent is made for the stove. Yeah, this tent is a hot tent, and that is a fireproof little piece that goes around. It's designed for the hot tent. And so oh, I guess that's a little hot. Did you hear that? Oh, that's cool. I should invest in one of these tents. The tent here, this tent right here is, I think, $300, and the stove is $450-ish. So about $750 in just this little setup, not counting anything else. So we got We got lighting, we got jackeries in here, we got cots in here, we got tripods, all kinds of crazy equipment in here. So we're probably like, we got a little bit of money in here. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. It's very relaxing. I just kick back. I'm right here on the, you would do fine on a tent. Oh yeah, backyard. Backyard is, he's really tall. I think that's, is that correct? He's really tall. Hey, Lower Michigan, great. Hello, everyone else. I did sheet. Hey, okay. So, I'm gonna get back. Bella's tired. Bella's tired, and I'm gonna eat some of this while waiting for my water to. I should have brought my little pad in. She's all comfy. I got the Jackery running the backlight. I got 16 people watching. I got 13 thumbs up. If you have to back out to hit the thumbs up, go ahead. This is good stuff. Oh my God, that's getting warm already. Look at that. I'm afraid to move the... I have a fifth wheel. Should have had sold it. Shouldn't have sold it. Delicious. I love cooking in cast iron. Does anybody else like cooking outdoors in cast iron? We got fire going now. How's our water doing? Almost. I don't want it scalding hot though. Can you hear it? We're at 63 degrees on the ground, so it's not bad. Lou, why are you so tired, baby? My God. You don't need a huge fifth wheel. Backyard trucker. Marketplace boutique. Nope, all you need is a tent. Big tent. I cook in cast iron and stainless steel, even at the house. Me too. Sometimes if I can't just get out, sometimes I'll just bust open the cast iron. I mean, it seems like it, to me, when I'm cooking in it, it has its own unique flavor. I like cast iron for backpacking nights. Okay, I gotta get back in there. Oh. All but the cleanup. Yeah, the cleanup. It's kind of a messy cleanup. My God. I gotta get down here. I gotta get down low. Lou, are you tired? No, Daddy, I'm not tired. You are too. We got 15 likes. 15 people watching. Got a little grass on my... Oh, we got some heat coming off that sucker now. Yeah, get your head too close to it. Goodness sakes. Need to get a drone. Well, and see, if you get a drone, then I gotta get a pilot's license, because you gotta have a pilot license if you're monetized. A lot of people don't think so, but you do. And then there's some other things you gotta have that people don't do either, but I ain't mentioning all that. But anyways, delicious. If it's recreational, you don't have to, but once you monetize, you're supposed to have a pilot's license, a commercial license. It's not YouTube you got to worry about. It's the other ones. And they may never bother you, but why risk it? And I don't think it's probably not that difficult to get one anyways. Anybody got any feedback? Can you please say hi? Bushcraft Kid. Hello. Hello, Bushcraft Kid. I probably didn't see you. I don't want my coffee scalding hot. Better check my water. Almost. I gotta find my coffee. In my last video, my cowboy. Uh-oh, I gotta see this one. Top jet. See, that's the only problem with this is when it fades away quick. The Adventures of Beak. In my last video, you can see my vintage cowboy fry pan. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Nomadic camping, going to bed, but I beat most don't have a license. Going to bed, but I bet most don't. No, most don't have license. A lot of people don't. The reason why I know you're supposed to have one is because I have a friend that's, I'm not mentioning any names, but I have a friend that's a very professional YouTuber, and he knows all the ins and outs because his money's on the line. So he's very professional and he knows everything there is to know about YouTube, and I've got some pointers from him. So anyways, he said, and I ain't mentioning names, he said you need to have one if you're gonna make money off of YouTube. And a lot of people don't, but that's here nor that's not my business, and YouTube ain't the one you got to worry about coming after you. That's aviation, because you're filming to make money without a license. You're not supposed to do that. I tried to find your channel, but I can't. Hey, Bushcraft Kid, hiking with Jackie Boy. How long have you been on YouTube? How long have I been on YouTube? 2.5 years. About 2.5 years, but I've been on Facebook for quite a while, and I'm actually started on Facebook with a bunch of lives, and I got my own Facebook hiking and camping group. I got two of them. One's got like 4,000 members, and the other one has like a couple hundred or something. I need to get going. Have a wonderful, blessed day, night. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Greatly appreciated. Bye, Julie. Bye, Julie. Backyard trucker. So each time the chat goes away, it goes away quick, and I got to come up here and hit top chat and see what the top chat says. There we go. And okay, and swing down. I need to go. Hey, Bushcraft Kid. Okay, so we're good. Ooh. Okay, back up. So the wife actually bought me these sausages and for cooking outdoors. Ain't she a sweetheart? have some Folgers. I wonder how the mic's doing. I can look up here at the top and see how it's doing on power. The mic's doing okay. I don't know. Let's see on charge here. Wonder what it will say. It probably won't say. I want to exit out of it. We ain't gonna do that. Better be careful. I'm liable to exit out of it. I figure I probably got an hour and a half. We're about 52 minutes in before I'll have to plug in. I was shooting for a 2-hour live, hopefully. I don't know if I can go that long. And I still would like to be able to share it, so. And if you would like to share this live stream, go ahead. Share it with a friend. Are you trying to get out of replacing the Oreos? Uh-oh. No. I'm not trying to get out of replacing the Oreos. Ooh, look at that fire. Belle, do you want a piece of this? Let's see if Belle won't eat any of this. Boo, don't trash my blanket or my sleeping bag. You're going to get oil all over it. Oh, she's hungry. She wants some. Dude, do you want to eat all these nummies? My God, baby. Is it good? Is Daddy a good cook? My God, baby. Bella gets spoiled when we go camping. Dude, do you get spoiled? Do you tell everybody you get spoiled? Belle's actually got a little fan club, don't you, Lou? People just buy you steaks and stuff. My God, you're so spoiled by everybody, including your daddy. My goodness. Can you guys hear the birds in the background? I don't know what the birds are making that much racket for at nighttime. Or is my mic doing a really good job at blocking it out? Who's there? Give me a thumbs up. Bella looks comfortable. You don't hear the birds. You'd think it was morning time. It ain't morning time. Yeah. Right there. This is what you need. And that's in a lot of my descriptions too. Over on my... This is the stuff right here. Boy, she sounds good. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you even hear that? Listen. Crackle, crackle, crackle. This is how good this is. No, that's not for you to eat. Can you hear Bella eating? Lou, who loves you? Are you my baby? Are you Dave's baby? What are you trying to say? You want more? You gonna eat all my nummies? Did you have the DJI mics before? No, I had cheap mics before, and then I got the Rogue, and I got the Rode, Rogue, Rode mics, Rode mics. Let me get it straight. Does Bella have water? Bella has water. She has water right here. I can't get to it. Yes, she has a bowl of water over here. Yes, Bella has water. She not gonna stay without water, Lou. What do you think? You're not gonna get water? My God, baby, you gonna get thirsty with all this. You don't want to see her drink her water? Let me get your bowl. Where's your bowl? My God, it's in the other bag. I gotta dig through everything. I got all the gear in here. Dad don't, Grandpa don't want you eating all this stuff without some drinks, cause he thinks you're gonna get too thirsty. I do got water for her. I got all the stuff over here. I gotta dig through to find her bowl. Maybe can have coffee with you? No, those would be up all night. She's not getting no coffee. Jake Hudson, welcome. Welcome in, Jake. Is this Jake from State Farm? Or is this the famous Jake? I think I know this Jake guy. I think I know who this Jake guy is. Why, thank you, Jake. Liked and shared. Well, if you want to know what degree it is inside the hot tent, this was hanging out over in the corner, and it's 62 degrees. It was hanging out on the floor. Jackie Boy said hi to Jake Hudson. We got 18 likes. We got some Folgers. We got some nice coffee. And over here, we got our seasonings and a couple little drinks in case we want them later on before we crash out. We might have a shooter. Who knows? Lou, you want some water? Well, my God, Lou. Where's your bowl? Where is your bowl? Where is your bowl, Lou? Where is your bowl? Where is your bowl? My baby. My baby. This is what she thinks about water. She does not want water. She will let you know when she wants water. She does not want water. If she wants water, she will come for water. See? Lou, you want water? She does not want water. She's not bashful. If she's thirsty, she'll let you know. She's smart. Lou, tell him how smart you is. My goodness, baby. You one smart cookie. Look at her nose. It's wet. That means she's hydrated. She just drank a bunch of water before she came out here. Outdoors with Dan. I just added you. Friends, friends, friends. I tell you what. I tell you. What you want to do is go over and watch his barrel boat video, and then he's got some other pretty cool videos too that you should check out. I like the diesel. That diesel heater one that you just did is doing pretty darn good too. That's a pretty good video. That's taken right off. Ooh. Oh, and the wife doesn't have any life insurance yet, unfortunately. She don't have any life insurance on me yet. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell her. Dancing with the Wolves. I came across your channel a few weeks back. I'm from Michigan, currently in Missouri. Well, shoot. Maybe we should do some chats sometime. We can learn more about you. Yeah, I'm going to have to go visit your channel later on. No sound? Uh-oh. Boo. Where'd the mic go? Do we got sound? Check, check. Check, check. Check. Oh, we got sound. You know what? It's because the mic was back here. This is how directional it is. If I put it over here, like that, start talking, you might not hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The mic's over here. Good to see you. Okay, the question was, can you hear me? I put the mic over here. Check, check. These are very specific, which is kind of nice because it blocks out all the other crazy sounds that could be behind you. Did I miss something? Yeah, we were doing a little check on this mic. We were doing this. Somebody said they couldn't hear me, and I went like, because actually it was back here with Bella, and I moved it over here, and Bella got it covered up like that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. That's how I can probably actually even look in there. Hello, hello. It's pretty low. I better put it back on. I gotta stop fooling around. You know, I was super tired before I got on this live, but I've ate a good meal. I've got a nice fire going. I'm kind of comfortable. I'm deaf anyways. Well, I'm glad you joined us tonight. Oh no, I'm on a hill. Oh, tell you what, this is rough. Dude, you're gonna have to scoot over because I want to lay down here. We're gonna move this up this way. You're gonna scoot over. Scoot over, kid. Oh, that's just too much. That's too much. Whew. My God. What if this thing collapses on me? Am I that heavy? Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, this is relaxing in a way. Don't tell, whatever you guys do, don't tell my wife that I'm using her cot, because she might get mad at me. The one that she claimed is hers. Ah, better sound now. Yeah. Ooh. Bella. Oh. Can you still see the fire at all? Or am I too turned? That's comfortable in here considering what it is outside. It's what, 38, 37, 36 now? It's nice and comfortable in here. Ooh. We got 19 thumbs up, 10 people watching. We got 9 people watching. Do we got a 20? Can I see a 20? I smash the thumbs up for a 20. Where are you at? I am at undisclosed location. We're live from an undisclosed location, and our service is kind of sketchy. Oh, you're at work? Yes, she's at work. And I'm at an undisclosed location. And I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation out in paradise. 42 out in West Michigan. Well, down here in Lower Michigan, it is at least 38 or under. Then you must be in my backyard. I am darn there in your backyard. We should be we should meet up sometime. I mean, if we're that close, why are we not meeting up and just going out for lunch or something? Crazy. Why not? We travel. We do crazy stuff. Ah. The wife's like, what are you? I'm just a tad bit not normal sometimes. I can't believe you. That's not birds. That's the crickets. And they are so loud. It's kind of therapeutic in a way with this. I smell this cherry wood burning. I have no service in my backyard. 65 degrees with hiking with Jackie Boy. What is this top chat? I have no service in my backyard. I live in Manistee National Forest area. Hey, you might know my buddy Mikey Dunn. He hikes up there in the Manistee National Forest a lot. He lives over at over by Croton. No, not Croton. Newaygo. We said Ludington. The wife said Ludington. I'm a little slow on the chat. I think I'm lagging just a little bit. I know absolutely no one here. Well, Mike Dunn lives up by Newaygo. Mike is just past White Cloud, between White Cloud and Newaygo. He's my old hiking buddy. Backyard trucker, you know me. And I'm up. Maybe backyard trucker's Robert. Backyard trucker. Best friends. I gotta see this. I might have to bring this a little closer. We gotta get a little closer with this. Top chat. Top chat. Yeah, Friends Marketplace Boutique. You live an hour away. Take your trucker. Up here, I got two. We got 11 people. 11 people watching. 19 thumbs up. Can I get a 20? 20, 20, 20. Bella's hiding out behind me. The mics are still doing good. I don't know how the power's holding out on the live stream here for dropping down in the 50s or 60s. I don't really want to check it because I might kick myself off the line. So I'm just going to let it roll. Kind of curious how long I can go on this live before I'm risking losing the footage altogether anyways. We enjoy hiking, kayaking and hiking and gotta see this. We enjoy kayaking and hiking and biking and just having all kinds of fun. Heck yeah. That sounds like a good time to me. I haven't done any biking for a while. I do hiking. And we do go to crazy places like waterfalls and suspension bridges and all that kind of stuff like that. How's our fire doing? I might have to turn this back in this way. Bring it down just a hair. Let you guys see the fire for a little bit. What do you think about that fire? Does that look therapeutic or is it just me? Just kicking back, watching the fire. I can see it in the reflection in the camera. It's almost like, woo, you see that pop? Oh, let me pull this back over this way. Top chat. Top chat. Oh, shoot. Back. Looks good. We also do. Yep, that looks good. Look at that. Look at that rolling. She is such a sweet doggy. A fire. Yeah, that's therapeutic. Look at that. That just relaxing. Just kick back. Smell that cherry wood just burning. Listen to that coffee just brewing up here. We just gotta warm up. Might have to throw another piece of wood in there in a minute. Ay, 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 ay. Top chat. Where is your fireball? Oh, well, I think there's some fireball right over there. Right back there. Those are my spices and my drinks. Right over there. Oh, my God, we're tired. No, we're not that bad. Lou, what are you doing? You haven't tired. You is tired. She's tired. She's going night-night. How's Jackery holding out? When I laid a fire pit, something mosquitoes. She has a big day tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be a shocking day, I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to be a shocking day for her. Lou, well, you're going to be full of energy. My God, you better rest up. You get to go meet Axel. And you're probably going to bark a lot. You're probably going to get hyper. Yep, she's gonna meet Axel. I'm gonna have to hold her back though. She's something. She's a little pistol. She don't look like much right now, but she's a pistol. She can get all worked up. Lou, you too tired to talk about it, ain't you? My goodness, Bella. My goodness, she's probably loving it. We gonna crash out in here, ain't we? We're gonna stay up for a little bit longer and probably just crash out. Do a temperature test tonight, see how we hold out in this. I think it's not going to be too bad tonight. It's only going to get down to like 36, 35. And this Marmot 650 down filled sleeping bag and this cot, I actually should be pretty comfortable, I would think. What do you think? Pretty comfortable? It'd be just like the only thing I will be missing is my fan. I need that white noise. I'm going to have to plug in my phone into the power bank, and I'm going to have to play some white noise so I can crash when I'm ready. But I'm not ready yet. How long have we been on? Over an hour? Woo! I wonder what my battery is. We got 20 thumbs up, 7 people watching. I don't know how many views we got. We probably got a few. We might have like 30, 40 views or something by now. Maybe 50, I don't know. Bella. Gonna have to put, it's starting to get a little chilly in here. Not chilly, but just compared to what it was. Oh, see, look it. I'm gonna have to turn that down just a little bit more. See, I think I got plenty of wood. You gotta be careful with that. Look at that beautiful wood. Look at that piece. My buddy hooked me up, cut this specifically for my stove. And one piece will last a while. There we go. Might have to make some more coffee here. I'm surprised I haven't lost connection again. I've moved this around a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set this down here. Let's bring this up just a hair. Well, we got 82% on the Jackery right now, so that's holding up pretty good. Oh yeah, that feels good. Again, I get the wife out hot tent camping. Well, it's still not super warm. We got some cold overnight temperatures. We got an awesome connection. So, what we have here is I got my seasonings for cooking. And, oh no, one of these leaked. This one, I should slam this one down. This one is my wife's. This is for my wife. She's the pickle fan. Oh, look at the fire. It's roaring now. Goodness, goodness, goodness. My God, look at this fire. Woo, woo, woo. Back it up, Jimmy. Look at that fire. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Look at that. Ay, 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 ay. So where were we? So one of these leaked right here. It will be good with a little something juice. So somebody's going to have to wash this for me because I think this hot dam leaked right here because the seal's broke on it. And we have some Captain Morgan right over here. I'm not much of a drinker. I got these just in case, you know, sometime I'm out having a good time. Just want to kick back and have a little drink sitting over here at this fire, you know, just in case. You just never know. And I actually got two of these. This one's leaking at the top. You can actually see the bottle. So it's crusted up on my little spice sack here, my bag for my spices. Put this one back in here. And then this thing just actually closes up like this. You can just, but this hot, there's probably like just the seal, probably just a little bit of it leaked out, just enough to make a mess. Let's go with it. I like that spice punch. Well, I might get a couple of these for tomorrow. I gotta stop at the store before I take off and head up there to see you, Dad. I might get a couple of them tomorrow. Do you ever put Kahlua in your coffee? Oh, I've had Kahlua before. Not in my coffee, no. But I know maybe when I was younger. I did do it when I was younger, Kahlua in my coffee. Delicious. Little sips. Cinnamon. This cinnamon with this nice fire we got rolling. Look at that fire. Isn't it therapeutic? There we go. Relaxing. I should have done more of this over the winter time, but for some reason I was just lacking the motivation. Maybe it has something to do with this. I don't know. I should be more apt to get out in the winter. I think it's just the cold from being working in the freezer all the time. The wood smells really good burning. I gotta take a sip of this to wash it down. I'm just sipping on this. I think if I swing in our local market house, I think they have I think there's like 3 of these. You can buy 3 of them down there for $4. These little shooters. 3 for $4. That's not too bad, do you think, Dan? And if you have 1 or 2, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. It's when you're drinking a bunch. I don't drink a bunch. I just have, like this. I'm like literally sipping on this, and it's not even. It's maybe like 3/4 gone, and it's only a shot. I see. She will never know. She will never know. What about Everclear and vodka? Ooh, Everclear. What about some moonshine? Me and the wife, when we went down to Tennessee, the wife bought all kinds of moonshine. We got all kinds of that moonshine. And all's been setting for a couple years. Got all kinds of moonshine. She bought like $300 worth of moonshine. Just sits there. It looks pretty though. She got these little containers of moonshine from Tennessee when we were down there in the Smoky Mountains. That's a beautiful place to visit. We actually caught a bear on camera. Actually, we got a YouTube short with the bear on camera from the Smoky Mountains. We should go back. Well, when I get my new car, I don't want to put that too close to the fire. Yeah, this is, moonshine or Everclear. I think he's talking about Everclear. Everclear is strong. You're definitely talking about Everclear. Moonshine's pretty strong too. Boy, that's a nice chunk of wood right there. You need a radio. No, I don't need a radio. I can't have a radio on YouTube. You can't be listening to music while you're sitting there on live. Now, when I'm chilling out, I could be watching YouTube videos, which I normally do. When I'm not, YouTube is fussy about music. Yes, they are very fussy. How did you get YouTube? How did you get How did you get YouTube? Well, the Bushcrafter Kid. I originally just started on Facebook and then decided to get into the YouTube thing because I already had I was doing a bunch of Facebook Live stuff and camping stuff already, and I was like, well, I was talking to one of my old buddies. We were out hiking on a trail, and I was like, you know, maybe we should start a YouTube channel, and I ended up starting a YouTube channel. So we were just hiking down the Manistee National Forest doing a section that was maybe 8 to 10 miles, and maybe karaoke. Yeah. We were doing a section of the trail down in the Manistee National Forest that was over by M20. We did a section, and we were talking about doing a YouTube channel, and I was like, yeah, we should start one. And I ended up starting one. We got a nice fire going. I thought I heard somebody walking around outside. We might have guests out here. Does Jamie sing? Jamie can sing really good. My best friend something. She said that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Love me tender. Love me. Oh, shoot. Do you hunt? Well, back in the day, I did hunt when my grandparents were alive. I hunted because they had property to hunt on. Nowadays, there's hunting areas. He used to hunt. There's hunting areas that you can hunt publicly, but they're super dangerous. And as being old like I am, and people coming down from the big city to the areas that you could hunt publicly, people have got shot out there before. So I don't tend to go hunting anymore in those areas that are heavily hunted with a bunch of hunters from the big city. But when my grandparents owned property, I used to go hunting. We used to hunt for deer. And when I was a kid, I used to, hunt for rabbits and stuff like that. Spout done. Goal is surpassed. Goal is to surpass something. Cheers. It's good. It's down. It's downright good. I might have to get back up here. Top jet. Surpass the ex-wife. Goal is to surpass the ex-wife. Getting there. He used to. Okay. All right. Back to chat. Ooh. Getting hot being right in front of that. Plus my legs starting to fall asleep. I can't do that. I gotta lay back down on this. Whew. Oh, don't get up towards the top. It's really hot up there. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Ooh. Eat it up. Whew. So we're at 80% on the back light, which is up this way. And it's lighting up the tent pretty good. And I think I got pretty good light. That looks great to fall asleep. Oh my goodness, I tell you, it does look great. Let me flick it down there just a little bit. Oh yeah. Imagine that. Just laying right here, just all chilling. Just watching that. Get your pillow all situated. Got the heat just blaring off of this thing. Ooh, so comfortable. So relaxing. So, I was just thinking, we got a premiere coming out this next Friday at 6 p.m. with the wife showing off this tent that we got that is kind of a unique piece. And I thought she did an amazing job at helping do this little review and setup of this tent. So you guys that are in the chat, I hope that you can join us next Friday night at 6 p.m. for our premiere of this tent review and setup. And the wife makes it look easy, and the tent's not too bad to set up, but for me, I get frustrated really easy. It don't take a whole lot, so I'm glad that I had her as the assistant to set it up. And she made some wisecracker jokes that kind of made it kind of fun. It was a fun little video, and I enjoyed making those kind of videos with her. So, but we got a lot of crazy adventures hopefully this summer that we're planning on doing some stuff, and yeah. The catch and cook too is on the list. Um, hopefully, spawning season, we get a couple warm weeks coming up, and we'll be doing a catch and cook right where we catch it, and have like a little camp right there. So hopefully that's something that will look pretty cool. I think it'll be a fun little video. Fillet a fish right up there, right out there and open, catch it, fillet it, camp, cook it right there, all on camera. I think it'll be fun. Wonder how we're doing on our battery. I should look at that or at the mic batteries. Sorry about that. Don't look too bad. What time is it anyways? 11 o'clock? 10 o'clock? Almost 11. Not bad. We did pretty good. We got 20 thumbs up. We have 8 people watching. I appreciate everybody that has come along. Look at that fire. Isn't that just beautiful? Got that tab chat. I didn't see that. Camp stories. Yeah, camp stories. Listen to that. What is that? Camp stories. Do you have camp stories? I think we all got some kind of stories. Do you do camp camping ones? Do you do camping? I guess I can't read this very good because my eyes are bugging out again. Camping ones. The wife answered it, so she must know what you're saying. My eyes are bugging out. I've noticed lately I don't know, like sometimes at nighttime when I get tired, my eyes start bugging out and I have a hard time like looking at the screen. The Scrubs diving video. Must be you need glasses, sir. No, I don't know if I need glasses. It's when I start getting tired, my eyes start getting really like kind of like foggy and it's hard to read sometimes. I mean, I'm okay most of the time until I start getting like I start feeling like I'm really tired and then my eyes get all fogged up and I feel like it's hard to see. I don't know why. Camping tours. Does that say camping tours? Oh, I'm going to bring this closer so I can see it. That's driving me nuts. Now, I got to pull this top chat up. That's driving me crazy. How is this better? Do you camping tots? Do we camp in tents? Are you saying tents or cots? Oh, I think he's saying cots. Don't I? Dan, I think what you need a little bit bigger. LOL. Yes. I'm glad you guys are following the chat a lot quicker than I am. One drink, and I lost Chad. He tapped out. He lost it. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good. My beard's coming back. My eyes. Glasses. I probably do need glasses. True. I don't know. I see pretty good till it gets. I mean, you're talking to somebody, it's 11 o'clock at night, and you're talking to somebody that normally is sleeping by 6 and up by 2. I totally switched my, for sure. I totally switched my schedule around just like that for a few days. How much do you camp? During the summer, spring, and fall, all the time. In the winter, we slowed down this winter. Normally, the winter before when we started, we were doing more camping. I got burnt out with overdoing the YouTube at first. And so I took a short break during the winter time as we were set some new goals for the new year that were a little rough on me for transition. And so I took about 8 weeks off, although I still had videos stored on unlisted. So I took 8 weeks off when I should have been actually on the grind making videos and being out camping because I got this beautiful hot tent. Magnifying glasses to read with. I do have some reading glasses in my car, in the car camper, in the cook kitchen area of my car, of my no build. I do have some reading glasses. So, in case I got any plan to take any, I don't know if I'm going to do any reviews. I'm probably not going to do any reviews up there with Dan, or Den. We're just going to do, I'm going to do a van tour on his van. And I'm not sure if we're going to do a camping video on his end or if he wants to do a car tour. I guess it probably depends on. He has a few pairs. I have a pair right in next to the big screen TV because a lot of times if I'm trying to read something really super small, I have to throw those on. How's the fire doing? The Jackery's holding up good. Very relaxing on this cot. We got the fire. How's the fire doing? Whoa, easy. Listen to that. Just listen to that. Ooh. So I'm almost at 1,800 subscribers. Wow, I would have never thought in 2.5 years we would have made it to 1,800 subscribers. We're getting pretty close. I was kind of wondering for a while if I was ever going to even get monetized on YouTube. That was a big thing for me too, was to try to get monetized on YouTube because, you know, everything's so expensive to do. You know, do these little things that we go out, camp, and go travel and everything like that. It's expensive. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of something to work with. So that YouTube thing actually helps out with, or it should. It'll actually help out with this trip to go visit Outdoors with Den. So, and actually I'm off of work. I'm on vacation for 1 week plus I got, I think, 2 days spearfishing video. Just adding fishing in to your camping video. I don't want to jump outside of my niche too much. I want to stay within my niche. And my niche is camping and outdoors adventures. Yeah, spearfishing could be, as long as we're gonna be doing a camp and a cook, it would probably go together pretty darn good. The inside of this tent is kind of getting a little bit of condensation right down here. Probably because it's so darn warm in here and cold outside, so this is sweating just a little bit. This is a single wall tent too, so it's not. So down here towards the bottom it's sweating. Up here it's not bad. We got some dry heat in here. Look at that. What do we got? We got going on here. Oh, we're gonna have to throw another piece of wood in there in a minute. So we've been on the live for 1 hour, I think an hour and a half. I started at 9. Well, I might be close to 2 hours. What time is it? About 3 after 9 when I started. We got 21 thumbs up, 7 people watching. I'm doing pretty good. I'm staying up so far. I'm gonna have to put some more wood in there in a minute here. I don't know how these people, some people do these 24-hour lives. Wow. Apparently you can do like a 12-hour session and then get off of it and then get back on it, and it's a 24-hour live. I don't know how that would be challenging. I don't know. If you had things to do to keep you busy, and it might be all right. Look at that fire. Fire, fire, fire. We're going to have to put another piece in there. It's kind of nice that it's cooling down a little bit because it was starting to get too hot in here. I almost feel like I could sleep in here pretty good tonight. I think it'd be just about perfect. The temperature's not going to be too awful bad tonight. We got this Marmot 650 down. Indiana hemlock. Wow, ain't that something? I'll tell you what, I like watching him. He always brings some really neat little videos. And hiking with Jackie Boy, that's a long live. Yeah, we're like 2 hours on this live. Wake up and we should try a 24-hour live. Yeah, how could you even get time off to do a 24-hour live? Okay, I'd like to see us do like a 2 or 3 hour live. Well, we're about 2 hours right now, ain't we? Yeah, Indian hemlock. I like that one video he did. Indian hemlock did this video where he was down by, I think, a river or something like that, and he had this really super strong coffee. I think he knows what I'm talking about. It was like this really, really strong coffee, and he went, I mean, this is some strong coffee. He went and took a big drink of it like this, and he set his cup down, and I swear to God, he totally lost his beard. That's how strong that coffee was. That's some good coffee right there. I think he remembers that one. Now, that was a good video. I like that one. He's got a pretty cool little sense of humor and the way he does things. Lou, are you tired? You sheeping. Let's get this. Let's go. We're gonna have to get this fired back up. It's starting to get chilly in here. It's not really chilly, but I don't want the fire to die all the way out. See where our fire's at right now. Time to get up. Get up, Jimmy. And 58 degrees. Oh. A little bit of that piece of wood in I don't know. I might really get it roaring. It's gonna be roaring in a minute here. This little thing's handy. 60. Boy, look at that. Heat it up. Heat it up, Jimmy. Anybody ever try this kind of tea right here? It's Arizona Energy with Herbal Tonic. It's Arizona tea. This is some good stuff. I think this is the reason why I haven't fell asleep yet. And then I had a little bit of coffee, and I don't normally drink coffee at this time of the night. Look at that fire. Oh no, I woke her up. She gonna be mad. Are you gonna be mad, Boo? My God, baby. Your mom would be like, let her sleep. Bella, boy, you tell your mom you're too tired to stay up. You tired? Ma. Slam this last sip of this coffee down. Go lay back down in the bed and Go lay down in the cot and just relax. I got one little piece of sausage left. Look at how quick this warmed up in a minute. 64 degrees. Oh. Oh, yeah. Whew. Now, question is, how good is it? Can you hear the plane in the background? That plane is really loud. Anybody hear the plane? There's a plane flying up there above us. It's a mic check. No plane, barely. Dang, it sounds really loud to me. That's pretty impressive. These mics are very directional. If you're a YouTube creator, I would highly recommend the Rode mic. Rode Go to 2. I would say link in the description, but there is no link. Not in this one. And then I would have to say full disclosure. This was a nice gift. I got this from a good friend. He said, "You need this." And I was like, "What? Really? That was very nice of you. Better take her for a walk." Bella at this time, boy, when Bella gets tired, she will not get up. You will not get her to go out potty or nothing. Once Bella starts getting tired, she will not. She won't get up. She won't go nowhere. She won't do anything until she's ready. Seriously, I could get up right now and say, "Hey, I'm going," and she'd probably sit right there and lay there. But if it's in the middle of the day, it's a different story. This is way past Bella's bedtime, too. Bella's, she goes to bed early with me. When I go to bed, she normally crashed out. So like yesterday, we stayed up till like midnight, and that's not her either. She goes to bed early and gets up early. She's on the same schedule as I am. she gets up and plays in the morning, and I drink my coffee and throw the toys around for her and do my little morning workout, and then I head to work. And well, a lot of times I walk her just down the road, maybe a mile in the morning before work. But this time of night, this is in her prime time. She will not get up and move around. Just barely. You could barely hear the plane. I think I'm lagging a little bit. It was really loud. I could hear it clear as day. That's one thing I like about these mics. This reason why I put it on instead of just using the phone's sound itself, because the phone itself picks up all this background noise. It would have picked up the plane. It would pick up the road noise. It would have picked up anybody driving up through here. Any of that. Let's see. Let's turn this back this way. I don't want to get it too close. Get too close, it'll get hot and probably shut down on me. Now we got a fire. Can you hear the popping and crackling from the stove? The pop, pop, pop. Move this over just to... Hear the pop, pop. Yes. I was curious if you could or not. These things are so directional. There we go. Drink some of this here. I'm going to have to pick that up, look at it in a minute here. Ay. Ooh, am I hogging up the whole spot? Oh, I can't. It's not let me scroll down. Top chat. Last video, she wouldn't get out of the car. No, last video, Bella wouldn't even get out of the car because there were firing at the firing range down the road. She wanted no part of that. I tried to get her to come out. I left the car and started walking away from her. Normally, if we were anywhere else and I would have left the car and walked away from her, she would have jumped right out. But the firing range with them shooting, and you couldn't hear it on the mic hardly at all. I mean, I went back and rewatched the video and I could barely hear it. And unless somebody pointed it out, you might not even hear it in the video. I mean, you'd be like, what was that? That's how directional they are. And cutting out the back, well, the back noise is what I want to say. I don't know how much longer I got. I might have to cut it out here pretty soon. Ooh. Jimmy's getting tired. And we got a long day ahead of us. Tomorrow, we got to meet up with Outdoors with Den. Do some crazy adventures. It's going to be a shocking day for Bella. Well, Dave's just picking on you. You know I'm just picking on you. Sure she... I'm gonna give it, see where we're at. I am 11:07. We've been live for just over 2 hours. My goodness, Lou. I can't believe it. 2 hours. Woo woo. What do you guys think? Whoever's still on there, what do you think about the crazy thumbnail I picked? Always shooting guns, yeah. Always shooting guns. Yeah. I think I did pretty good. I'm gonna probably end up calling this one. Might give Dan, are you available for maybe me to give you a call and check in and see what's up? Awesome thumbnail. 911 scene observer. I'm thinking about cutting this live off and just checking back in with Den. Outdoors with Den, because we're on for tomorrow. We got a collaboration video. And if any of you guys that are watching, make sure you go check out Outdoors with Den and watch out for our collaboration videos that we're putting together here over the next few days. We're going to be, well, tomorrow we're going to meet, and then we should come up with something. Oh, shoot. So make sure to go check out Den's Outdoor with Den's channel and watch out for a collaboration video with him. And I'm excited about doing the van tour. So I'm hoping he's got everything in check and can give us a nice walk around and show us his no-build full-size van. Now he's got a Den. How long is your regular van, or is it an extended van? Outdoor with Den. Because I'm actually looking forward. And what kind of van is it? Is it a Chevy? Is it a Ford? It's a 15-passenger extended. Wow. You had me at hello. My God. You know what kind of stuff you can put in something like that? Chevy 6.0 1-ton. Oh my goodness. Now, I know everything that's you got in your van right now. Whiskey Adventures. Oh my God, I was just thinking about getting out of here pretty soon, but oh my God, it's so nice to see Whiskey Adventures in the chat. So anyways, we're talking about, I'm actually going to meet up with Outdoor with Den. Tomorrow we're doing a collaboration video, and I'm going to do a van tour of his 1-ton, 15-passenger extended van. And you up past way past my bedtime. To be honest with you, I normally get up just a few hours from now. So I'm just like all messed up just to come and give you guys some crazy entertainment. So you guys can sit there and go, this guy is nuts. Yeah, I'm not late. I don't generally stay up late at all. So anyways, back to Outdoors with Den. He's got this extended van, Los Angeles here, that we're gonna do a van tour on sometime tomorrow. And my question would be, for Dennis, is everything that's in your van, is that transferable? Could you put that in another vehicle? I mean, would you consider your van a no build where you could actually pull whatever's in there and put it into another vehicle if you decided to change it out, or do you got to do some structural things in order to put it in something else? I mean, it's not a fixed van, is it, where everything's like you couldn't remove it? My question would be, on your build, I see you got some stuff I've already looked at a little bit, so that would be my question, just out of curiosity, but we'll be deep diving that one tomorrow. I'm gonna be, oh goodness sakes, because Whiskey Adventures is here. Cheers, my friend, to a nice little warm hot tent. And Dennis said something. Yes, I can switch it into anything except for something about the TV. So I definitely would consider that a no build van that can easily be moved into another vehicle. So I'm gonna call your van. It's gonna be a no build 15 passenger extended van or whatever. We'll talk about it when we get up there, but I get more details on it. But that's gonna be pretty cool. So again, a nice little fire. What's Whiskey Adventures up to tonight? Oh no, my fan just kicked on my jackery. Must be getting hot. We got 21 thumbs up. Can I get a 22? And we got... What's the temperature in here? The temperature outside is probably about 37, because when I first came in here, it was 39, 38, 39. And now I would have to say it's about 75 in here. It's got to be about 75 in here. I don't know. The thing, oh no. You want to know what it's in here? Oh, let me flip this around. It's hot. That's not even up here. That's how warm it is inside here. It's not, it's in the 30s outside right now. And this is my lighting setup. Ran over here by the jackery. And now it's 82 just because I held it up like that. And that's nice. Where we got? Ta-da! Can we see the moon up there? I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't. Can you see the moon up in the trees? Probably not. Ooh. Jeez, oh Pete. That's hot up here. It's hot. Oh. Oh. The light is a big difference from last night. Yeah, I was thinking about, I film in small areas, and I wasn't very prepared for last night's live. So I had to reconfigure and rethink how I make the lighting right in this kind of area, because filming inside a car at nighttime is tricky too. So filming inside a hot tent can also be tricky at nighttime. So I got the Jackery right here running my backlight, and we got the backlight with all that light shining down, and that is one powerful light right there. That's a shop light that I actually got a review somewhere on my channel on that there light. I can't remember. I think it's called the Olafest shop. It's a Olafest shop light. It's somewhere on my YouTube channel, and deep down in beginning, I did this little shop light, little review on it, and I use the thing all the time. You know, for my car camping videos and stuff like that, it comes in really handy. And this little Jackery, the 240, that thing comes in really handy for running my backlight for like filming in here and then filming in the car camper. So that thing comes in really handy. And the way I got this rigged up is the wires literally running down through those little loops down to the Jackery. And we've been on for, it looks like we're at 73%. We've been on for like 2.5 hours, and it went from 100% down. Reconnect again. Maybe that's a sign to end it before we do lose the connection again. We don't have the best connection, and it's been in and out quite a bit, and I'm getting kind of tired. I want to thank Whiskey Adventures for coming in and Outdoors with Den, and everybody that has watched our little crazy live. I hope you enjoyed burning some firewood with us in this one Tigris Fortress tent. And this Pile Mally is the Dweller Max 2 is the stove to really heat things up. And we did some cooking for you people that have stopped in later on. Cast iron cooking. We made some sausage. Sleep good, bro. I'm jumping off. Me too. I'm actually jumping off. And I might call Dennis for a minute and then crash out. I appreciate everyone that smashed the thumbs up and all the crazy subscribers that follow our crazy channel. And we'll catch you at the next one, guys. Thanks for watching this live. And what would I say? I got some dirt on my hand. Peace, love, and chicken grease or something. No, that's a wife saying. All right, guys, cut.